Alright, and we are back to finish up the Mass Effect 2 series. Let's see. Go ahead and get loaded up in the game. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up right while I get this going. Just give me 1 second to get all this booted up. Did a little bit of updating. So I didn't do everything. There we go. Alright, so I'll have to set up my intermission screen probably after the stream. Alright, let me get my controller hooked up as well. Real quick. Alright, so I don't actually remember where I left off. I think I was... Oh, yes, I do. I was gonna help Garrus with his son. That's right. I think. Make sure. Not Garrus, I'm sorry. Thane. I blanked on his name. Yeah, we're gonna be helping Thane with his son. Make sure that's what I came here for. Yep. Alright. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I've been up for a couple hours, goofing off, having fun. Watched a couple animes. Played some catch up. Search for somebody who knows about his son.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Alright, give me one moment. I need to check something. Alright, let me do a little bit of playback and listening real quick, and then we'll continue. I'm gonna mute my audio just so that way I can check or mute the audio of the game so that way you guys don't hear multiple. But yeah, hopefully this this sounds good. It messed with my settings. Um, Alright, there we go. I'm gonna do that last check real quick and then we'll get right back into the game. Hopefully this sounds really good. Fingers crossed. Oh, that sounds much better. Alright, now that I have that figured out, we're good to go again. My overlay turned off my mic settings, so I had to
I've
fix
heard
that.
enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs
Oh, you
outside
know
the
what I
Dark
also
Star.
forgot to do?
He works out of a public comm terminal.
Set my keybind.
Sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Alright, let me set up my keybind real quick. I am so sorry about that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, yeah, so sorry about that. I just had to make sure that was set up. It removed everything when I did this, so I do apologize.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
And I did link my Twitch together with this, so we are now streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I plan to build maybe, or hopefully, a following on both. That would be ideal. How much money do I have? 25?
You know what's good?
Let's check the
Alliance
shop real
Corsair.
quick.
The battles are pretty realistic, but it's
we're
still
good.
fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
So I did go ahead and
Yeah, I can get
link
that.
them together.
No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine.
I did
Got some
apply
parties and
to
construction
a.
documents.
I've been watching a lot of RP lately. Go ahead and pause real quick. Actually, hold on. This music is really loud. Let's go ahead and leave this area real quick, and then I'll tell you guys about it. So I did go ahead and apply to a RP server on Red Dead Online. I've been watching a lot of NoPixel and stuff, and I decided, you know what, that might be something I want to get into. So I went ahead and applied to Wild RP. You know, really looking forward to hearing feedback, or hearing back from them, so we can, you know, maybe start that. Be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we hear back from them, you know, within the next week or two. I'm not sure how long it'll take, but when they get back to us, you know, we'll be able to, you know, hopefully sit down with them, talk, you know, get into the server, and maybe do some of that from time to time, or from not time to time. I plan on playing it pretty often if I get into it. So yeah, hopefully we get into it. It'll be a lot of fun. Oh, we gotta go to the upper levels. This is the bathroom, not the upper levels. Oh, is there no upper levels to this area? I can see up there. Is there no way to get up there?
What'll it be?
Nothing for me, thanks.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I wasn't sure. Now I'm dancing. I can't get out of it. There we go. Oh, he's not in here, he's near here. Okay. Ugh.
Got time for the press, Shepard?
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, You got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth
One
and scabby
moment,
knees.
my roommate's
bare feet
calling.
black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Sorry about that. My buddy was calling about the apartment. I had to do all that.
Mouse said you had a holo of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the holo. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other holos. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shep.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your head.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my pocket.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry it.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Alright, give me one moment. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick and then we will continue. Now we continue.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Yo, that was dope. That was absolutely dope.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
This is
It's
valuable.
been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble. I see him. I'm following. Stay close, Shepard. No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know target in sight. Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports and stories.
You can't be serious.
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any
There's
other
the
doors?
keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
I'm following.
Kolyat!
I'll cease it now!
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Taleed's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Taleed, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Bailey's a good guy overall. I mean, he accepts the bribes, granted, and he does bad things occasionally, but overall, I'd say he was a good guy doing stuff like that. Like, that really shows the kind of person he is. Yeah, he's willing to do bad, but he's more than happy to do good from time to time. Especially when it means something to him, like, I assume he probably didn't
They've
raise
been in
his
there a
son right.
while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
See, Captain's a good dude. He could have been just, you know, a complete douchebag and I would have had nothing to do. Like, I couldn't have been able to do anything. But instead, he, you know, went with my idea. Some really good storytelling, some really good characters, in my opinion.
No messages for you, Commander.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound
Out
like
here they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, the stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving, so fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later.
She probably won't say anything different, but I also want to check in with Tali real quick, and then we will continue on.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and...
Shepard, what can
Have you got time to
Sorry,
talk?
I can't, but I understand if you need to find something.
I don't want to risk your health.
I'll find a way.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, we'll go ahead and go to Tachanka, because I'm pretty sure that's where two people's things are going to be, so go ahead and go there. And do Morden and Grunt. And then we'll do Samara. Give me 1 second. I need to make sure that these messages aren't anyone important. Yeah, no, they're not from anyone important. Alright, good to continue.
Stop right there, alien. Watch it, human.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack only...
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Talk to him soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you. Take your business to the clan leader.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. Damn right. Fearless.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access
Were you around when the female camp sent the children over last week? No. I was off dealing with them.
Good, Varen. Stay.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the Pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the Pyjack population, and you get a dip. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes. Think you actually...
Watch it, human!
At first I thought it was a waste of ammunition just to kill incoming vermin. Now, I think if these Erdnot can pinpoint such small mammals with these guns, they'll make short work of an incoming invasion force.
Let's see what the human can do. Eyes straight ahead.
Child. My son. We might tackle the Baron.
Looks like is fine. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
I'll take it.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough.
Hold. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is... in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough. Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous. Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last. Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Replace me, huh? Well, I can't tell what's wrong if I can't see him. Bring him next time. The off-world Varen probably caught something weak and human.
I need to go. We'll go over this.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
Give me a reason.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Change weapons!
Enemies in front. Enjoy. Next!
One less to worry about.
Should do the trick. Get ready to fight. Should burn nicely.
Watch the Krogan!
nicely.
No shields. They're moving in
Hostiles
close.
marching. Going to explode.
I think we got them all.
Do the trick. Here, enjoy.
Nice shot.
Ooh.
Yeah, lost shields.
Hit.
Get ready for close combat.
Deploying incineration tech.
Look out!
Deploying incineration tech.
Throw my shield.
Do the trick.
I hate flamethrowers in this game. They do so much damage so fast.
I'll kill you.
Here, enjoy.
Hit. Direct organ trauma.
Headed for combat.
Got no shield.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Reporting to help.
Going to explode.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun to fight through.
What is fun to fight through?
Gardens, electronic shops, antique stores, but only if they're classy.
I am the speaker for Clan Weyrloc, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Weyrloc Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Weyrloc have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Weyrloc before our Blood Pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Weyrloc Gold will destroy them! The Salarian will cure the Genophage, and Clan Weyrloc will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the Genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Salarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the Genophage, Weyrloc Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Salarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Weyrloc Gold, attack!
They've seen us.
I'll attack you what?
Enjoy.
You are pitiful! Without their shields, they are nothing! Nothing can stop us!
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
That's unfortunate. Hospitals aren't fun to fight through.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure Genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut
Focus
these-
on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to...
Krogan don't generally...
The
Appears they
Solarian...
discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
The Krogan were wrong.
Half the galaxy.
When we cure the Genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Werlock Gold! Attack! See them?
Here, enjoy.
Charge! Come out and fight!
Confirm my shit!
Indeed.
Nothing can stop us! No worthless humans!
Understood.
Perfect.
Best you can do. Come out and fight! Pitify!
This should slow him down.
Without their shields, they're nothing!
Here, enjoy.
This should slow him down.
Nothing can stop us! Taunt them, you coward! Attack or I'll kill you myself!
Should burn nicely. Get ready for close combat!
Power of Clan Werlock.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh. Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan, never killed with medicine. Her death not my work, only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinct genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
This is valuable.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morton, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
There's no pep talk like a military pep talk.
I love Garrus. He's so funny. Oh, man.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Oh! Thought I was harmless, did you?
Firing a high impact shot. Watch the Krogan. They're moving in close.
Burn through any armor. Killed that one.
Shields.
Should burn nicely. Incoming. One less to worry about.
Just the thing to help.
Concussive shot ready.
Not difficult.
Enemies!
Should burn through any armor.
Watch the Krogan! Krogan for our shield!
Here, enjoy.
Stop! Never killed that one!
Incoming!
Attack!
No, sir.
Deploying
Watch
incineration
the Krogan! Concussive shot ready.
Just burn through any armor.
We can use this.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified Genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified Genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The Genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the Genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure Genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the Rachni.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Put down some real money, human. Put down some real money, human. Put down some real money, human.
So does it just...
Put down some real money.
I'm concerned. Does it just let whoever... let the one that I don't pick win? Or am I just horrible at picking?
Put down some real money.
It seems like that's the case. I just keep going until I win one.
Put down some real money, human.
It really does.
Put down some real money, human.
Oh, I won. Interesting.
Step back,
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Don't touch it. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan plays so much importance on martial strength.
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the
How do you feel about what Rex
The old
is
man's crazy, if you ask me. Which you just... But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the...
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I just punched a monkey. That was awesome. I just want you all to know.
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific.
I won't take up much of your
My
value.
work is
Of course
very-
it is. I'm just curious. I've heard a lot about the...
Finally, someone understands. I swear, I am among brainless pyjacks here. toiling.
You must be working on something.
I was building, but a new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research.
The Solarians. The designers.
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I take it you're a
I
scientist.
used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work.
Not exactly what I would call
I don't care
a
what you'd call it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
We can use this.
These things would last longer if they...
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. You don't have the plates to try.
Eyes straight in.
Go away.
Go away, alien. I talked enough to old
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you... Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen.
Stand down, men. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in Akranich.
If Nakmor is a small...
Most clans lend us... With our help,
I thought all Krogan
I
wanted...
slaughtered my way to the...
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Then the Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle. Well, I'm not putting a damn sorry statue up here, Dad.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okier. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Adolescence? Can't we just take him to Omega and buy him a few dances?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
I need to go. We'll go over
Well, Shepard.
The Citadel has these huge arms. Millions of people live there. Why do you care so much? You gonna leave?
Give me him. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bred. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. Mykrant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of
Not
passage?
every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
What the hell is your issue? What have you got against Grunt?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Rex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
This is about politics. You maneuver like the Citadel Council. Does your Krant also fight with words?
You dare slander me in such a way?
Impressive. You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens, Uvank.
Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite?
You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it.
I have other means to oppose this.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special
To
equipment?
begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? Alas, bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a
He
problem?
is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready. From what you've shown me, you will not
We've waited long enough. Tell us how
Still
this...
your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent. This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Switch up!
Got it. Up with them! Down! There. These beasts will know I'm worthy. Worthless. They'll all die. Here they come. I'm ready.
Yeah, lost shield.
Right on. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
On your six.
On it.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Enemies!
On the ground, now! Shot!
Perf! They've seen us.
need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready. Finally, an enemy worth fighting. Hold fire, Shepard.
My shield!
It must have hit Grunt or someone next to me because I was hiding behind that pillar and it shouldn't have hit me.
All Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward,
oh well.
our
Not the
curse.
biggest deal ever.
It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Change weapons!
Yeah. Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready.
Look out!
Finally, an enemy worth fighting. Take it!
I've lost shields.
Now this is a test. Hold fire, Shepard!
Finally, an enemy worth fighting. More! Test. Hold fire, Shepard. Finally, an enemy worth fighting.
Okay, easy fight. Ish.
We have company. Good. I want more. You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last. My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good. True. Your alien found weakness in some of my Krant. I wonder, you say you're pure. Okeer constructed you? No alien meddling?
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole. A what? A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans. You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong. With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvink, you were the pretender. Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead. Just try to take it. Found them! Do it now!
This should slow him down.
Get close! Time to die. Impact shot!
Back shot! Shields have failed.
Here, the Battle Master! Enemy charging!
And stay there.
Moving is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property, join the army, and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
You hear that the tank bred and the human killed the Thresher Maw? Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has
I wonder what those Turians and Solarians look like up close.
Grunt's getting some breeding requests, man. That's awesome. That's some funny stuff right there.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We're gonna have a short chat with Thane real quick just to see if he's talking with his kid.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to
if you
talk.
wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call
You can
it
relive
salt.
every assassination
In
you've
perfect
ever
detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
No. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any
Not
responsibility.
every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. Our belief is just a...
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard.
I haven't had a chance to speak to a Drell before.
I doubt many humans have. There are only... I won't keep you.
The only thing I really need from any of this is maybe the assault rifle accuracy, but because I'm using a single fire, it feels really unnecessary, so I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. As for the armor upgrades, I mean, this isn't bad. I should probably get more elemental 0. It'll help with my cooldowns. And as for this stuff, I don't really take one, so I don't really need that, and I don't take Jack, so I don't need that. So, I don't really need any of this stuff. I mean, we can do that. But, I mean, I guess I'll just grab some element 0, and,
No messages for you, Commander.
kind of call that good. As for this... So with that, platinum rich, and here, let's look up the guide again real quick, just so I can grab some element 0.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Hopefully that's all the Element Zero I need. Yes, I can also grab that. Oh, I have enough. Cool. Alright, now I'm done here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the Samara one then. I need to go to Omega. We are almost to the end of the game, guys. Almost. So close.
is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Come on, let me in. Just one more. Man. Oh.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Arya has work for you, if you're interested.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Come on, let me in.
Is that... Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling
I'll
of
be right back.
privileged
My
material.
roommate's calling me again.
It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces. Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
In other news, the human colony on Horizon has been attacked. Another in a series of human failures to colonize worlds deeper in the galaxy. The Council has pledged to search far and wide for the perpetrators of the attack. A move that should not surprise anyone. A message for those who carried out the attack on the helpless human colony. Well done. Don't give those upstarts a moment to breathe.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages. Good luck, my friends.
The Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
A fortune, a blight on Omega Society, or a boon for the station's depressed labor market.
End is not.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy
I hope
soon.
so. I hope so.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in
She
particular?
was always quiet working here at home. Then, I think you need a password or something. The change was so sudden. She just seemed...
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but...
She was creative.
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her.
Do you mind if I examine
Didn't
Neff's?
want to disturb anything. Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you.
It's okay. We've all
I
suffered.
know what it means to lose a daughter.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things. Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, no one's ever looked at me like that.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary, cycle 34. I dropped Jarut's name and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous. Like the women. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. So she impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants
Morinth
caution.
speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic
The
defective.
condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of... You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her.
I'm walking into this place with no gun
I
and
will
no
be
bat.
in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot... Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act.
Time's wasting. Let's
I
get
agree.
over there.
We can talk more once we're there.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Kent! End this now! Representatives contest the claim, stating that no identifiable corpse remained, and thus no group can claim responsibility for Arcadia's death.
Come on, let me in.
Ari is so beautiful.
This is some strong stuff.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch.
What do you know about Aria?
Nothing. She came for me here in this bar.
What made her decide to leave?
And everyone who respected me, my time is done. Kept me around as an...
I should be going.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying, the strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact Calyette box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing.
Sounds like a smart person.
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, know this. Until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even
Courage
talking?
or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Veyenya. It seemed to have something to do with Blam. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come... And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you...
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby.
I
I'm
need
sold.
a drink and maybe we embrace eternity tonight.
Lots of money on good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. Long as it isn't one of Aria's people, we gotta get enough creds to keep Hank on. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
If I saw an image of you, that would move me.
Oh, that's, sweet of you to say. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I love finding and opening new sectors of space.
Discovering another ball of gas with bits of cold dead rock around it?
Each new system holds a chance to meet new cultures, learn a new way to see the universe.
Breathtaking. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morinth!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morinth!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Wait, so I can kill or save her and she'll join me? I'm very curious what the repercussions of this are. It's time to Google.
What happens if you side with...
Alright. Obviously, I'm gonna end up siding with Samara because I'm doing good, but in my Renegade run, I'm definitely siding with Morinth to kill her mother, so we're gonna be killing Morinth.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Man, that was brutal. Just straight brutal. Waiting for 4 points for that, waiting for 4 points on that, and waiting on 3 points on the Reeve. I'm down for that ability. Alright, so now all we have is these 2 missions, which could lead to the end of the game. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some of these because I'm only level 24. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and just do the main mission.
The Vorcha, ruthless parasites on the hardworking men and women of Omega.
Oh,
If
okay.
you've got Vorcha problems, there's only
End. End is not.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but it is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome. One of my daughters is dead. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster.
She was the strongest and smartest. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young.
What will you do now that Morinth is
Assuming
gone?
I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists. And perhaps even...
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the
Morinth
Asari.
would say anything that's... Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were...
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are... If I travel to those worlds and they do exist...
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and try. I will fight and struggle all my life. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction
I have
of your
chosen this path. Due in no small part.
Alright, well that is all of the loyalty missions I can possibly do, so let's go ahead and take a look at our alternate just to see. That's kind of cool. So everybody's wearing kind of an alternate costume than their original now. I've done basically everything. All that's left is really doing either side missions or the IFF thing, which is what I'm going to go ahead and do. Let's take a look for the IFF thing real quick. Wasn't it right here? So yeah, once we go ahead and finish this, I'm debating whether or not to hold off on 3 until my into my move, because I mean I really want to enjoy this game, or I want to enjoy 3, and so I'm not sure. I'd only have about a week to play it because I move in 2, and I won't have my computer for that second week. So I'm really trying to decide if I want to hold off on starting up 3 or not, because I don't think I could beat it in a week unless I really sunk time into it. So decide at the end of this game how I'm feeling.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hold represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
We're trapped.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
This is disconcerting. Did the Geth do all this?
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember, that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember, too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds. Incoming! There are high-pressure canisters over there. They could be used as improvised weapons.
I wondered whether the technology for making husks.
Now let's finish you off!
I'm taking friendly fire.
Enemies!
This should punch through their armor. Scratch one!
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn!
What?
That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Sniper! I couldn't see the shooter. A survivor from the science team?
This looks interesting.
Enemies in front! Got it!
Dude just sent off 1,000,000 of those blue lines. I couldn't do anything.
Now what's this?
Trouble ahead. One left.
Trying to get a shot off with that thing because it would have just decimated everything, but I couldn't get the freaking shot off.
Enemies in front.
I'll take it.
Enemies! This should punch through their armor.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's Teeth, your people call them. The Geth use them on Eden Prime.
And in other places. The distribution suggests that their Reaper technology shared with the Geth.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
It does look like that. But why would they want this to happen?
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Understood.
We can use this.
Shepard, Commander.
Never heard of a guest speaking to someone.
Since when do guests operate? They get smarter the more of them there are.
One less to worry about.
There we go. Trouble ahead.
Heads up!
How's that one? yours! Yeah, enemy down!
Enemies on our left!
This looks interesting.
I've got no shield!
There's just too many enemies right there. I could not do anything. I got stuck in a corner and couldn't get back up on the ramp.
Heads up! I've got it!
Look out! Deploy my shield!
Gosh, man, that freaking... I should have hid behind the wall and then moved, but I didn't expect him to rapid fire the thing again.
Heads up! I've got it!
Enemies ahead!
Mount that one! Here we go!
Hostiles! I've got no shield! Affirmative!
You bet! This will put them down. Night-night. Mount that one! He goes.
We can use this.
Heavy weapons. This will put them down.
I've lost shield.
You bet!
On your six! Affirmative!
Garrus stood in my way. I couldn't back up. I tried to back up, and then I died. Oh my god.
Enemies in front! One left!
That one hit!
I've lost shield.
enemies! Just on my shield!
They've seen us.
Alright, give me a second. I need to check Discord. I'm getting pinged a few times.
Now we need to eliminate the Mass Effect core.
Then we get off the ship fast.
Oh man, I'm just getting spammed right now. Oh. This one is important for other reasons.
This must be it.
Scratch one!
Got no shield.
They've seen us. There we go. Not that one.
Insta death.
Enemies in front. Understood.
I'll take the shot. Hostile engaged.
Perfect. One left.
Shields have failed.
They've seen us. You bet.
My pleasure. Fire in the hole. One less to worry about.
That one hit.
Behind us. One less to worry about.
Keep going.
Marking target! And stay there.
Enemies! Wait, Shepard. Cerberus would want that Geth for study.
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
We're clear. Go.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, EDI. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? I can't help, but I understand if you need to find something.
I don't want to risk your help.
I'll find a way.
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Ten Hut! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by Collectors, rediscovered on the Old Machine.
Old Machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the Old Machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics ask the Old Machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the Old Machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the Old Machines. Shepard Commander opposes the Old Machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Command, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Alright, now let's go talk to Tali and see if she has anything to say about me resurrecting a Geth and on the ship.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to
My
give the
shield
Norman?
fortification.
Have you got time to talk?
For you, I can. But I understand if you need to find something.
I don't want to risk your health.
I'll find a way.
Alright, so nothing new there. Let me think. You know what? We're actually gonna go ahead and call it there for just a few minutes because my brother needs to head back over to my dad's, and right now is the perfect stopping point since I'm done with the missions. I just have this one and that one, and then we are done with the game. So, you know the gist. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.